What's up, guys, and welcome to the return of Pro Wrestling Pulse. You know him, you love him. Quaddy, Robert, J-Man, back in your system here. For all the returning viewers and subscribers, we're not going to go in depth on the whole little break that we had. We're going to have some videos coming up where we could, get all your questions on that kind of shit. But we are here for our WWE SummerSlam 2014 review that we promised in me and Quaddy's return video. Had a lot of fun making that. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
BJ helped us big time.
Thank you for all the comments and all the stuff for the follow-up viewers and stuff like that, all of our viewers that we've had. Great support. Thank you guys so much. We just do this, talking about wrestling with our friends. It's all we ever started to. We didn't think we'd get the support that we do, so thank you so much for that. We're going to get into this SummerSlam 2014 review. Pretty disappointing show, in my opinion. On paper, it looked really solid. Was really looking forward to a lot of things on this. Didn't really deliver in some of the aspects. In some ways, I got exactly what I thought I would get out of them. Got a couple surprise things here and there, but overall, sort of a disappointing show, an okay, alright show. But it didn't really deliver in what I thought this could have really delivered on paper. With the card on paper, if I could fucking talk. We're going to get to the pre-show here. We had Antonio. I almost said Antonio Cesaro. I don't watch wrestling anymore. That's why it started. Yeah. I forgot that his name's not Antonio anymore.
It's not.
Cesaro going up against RVD. Nothing special here. Just whatever. A pretty predictable pre-show
match.
Pretty predictable pre-show match. PPP. And RVD getting the win with the 5-star frog splash. Why they're doing what they're doing with Cesaro.
It's kind of sad whenever you have, like we talked about during the pre-show, he made a good point of, when you have Cesaro winning at Mania, winning the Battle Royal, and then you just pretty much just goes, oh, here's a trophy, but you're just going to go do nothing for a couple months.
Right, and after Mania, having him win that big Battle Royal, and then having him go with Heyman, I thought it was going to be a great idea, but having him turn heel wasn't what the reaction warranted after that. What we saw at WrestleMania was everybody getting behind Cesaro, everybody loving how he eliminated the Big Show, and that it looked like it was going to be a face run, not a heel run. Put him with Heyman, we were like, holy shit, that's pretty good because he's not a great talker. Put him with Heyman helps everybody out. It just didn't really pan out the way that we expected it to. Unfortunate there, and RVD now, the 40-something-year-old RVD getting a pin on the one of the most talented performers in the world in Cesaro. Unfortunate there. Had Hogan come out, fucking bullshit, the whole $9.99, if we hear it anymore, we're gonna fucking gag. If we get $9.99, subscribe to the WWE Network, shove down our fucking mouth anymore, I swear to God. We are here, okay? I understand there's people that don't fucking have the WWE Network. We get it, okay? We fucking get it.
They get the pay-per-view for $20.
Right, as Robert said, there's that great deal where you can get a pay-per-view on the WWE Network for $20 and not get any of the material on the WWE Network. Whoever would do that would probably be mentally retarded. But I'm sick and tired of getting it shoved down my throat.
I have it already.
Thank you, Hulk. Go back with your wizard friend, fucking Paul Orndorff, on Monday that we saw. That was good stuff. Getting into the actual card here, we had the Intercontinental title on the line when champion The Miz went up against Dolph Ziggler.
Really nothing special, I didn't think. The Miz come out, going, this is a moneymaker. I mean, really? He thinks he's a movie star and he's really not?
He is a movie star.
Well,
he stars in movies.
Not Robert.
That's the moneymaker right there.
Yeah, but he's a movie star, but they're not really that great movies. Anyway, it wasn't nothing really special. Just kind of short, sweet, to the point. New Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, good to see Dolph getting the win there. Miz, what the fuck he's done since he's come back, just blah. But good to see Dolph with the IC title there, getting the win. Next up, we had the Divas title on the line when champion AJ Lee went up against my girl Paige. If we would have been on this fucking show, able to talk about stuff, I wouldn't have been crapping my pants anymore about what I've been seeing with Paige. Love what she's been doing. With the kind of douchey build-up that she had coming in, not really doing too much when I knew what she is capable of. I know the character she could play. I know the great in-ring ability that she has and the kind of the anti-diva thing that she's got going on. I love it. And working with AJ, I thought that was going to be some great potential for some really good stuff there. But yeah, can't say enough about what she's doing with her heel thing and mocking AJ with skipping and all that kind of shit. I fucking love it. But Paige getting the win here. Well, I'm pulling a trick out of Sarah Del Rey's playbook with the Royal Butterfly finish. Fucking awesome to see that. Not a lot of people know what the fuck that was, but obviously that's Sarah Del Rey paying off down in NXT, working with all the divas down there. Can't say that enough.
That won't be the first time we saw her pay off.
No, it's not. So Paige getting the win here and new Divas champion. Great stuff. Not really too, outstanding of a match though, but the finish was great. Paige getting the title here and really cementing the fact that they're going with a young, a young superstar here, like they did with Wyatt, like they tried to do with like a Cesaro, and what they're doing with obviously all the former Shield guys and Rollins, Ambrose, and Reigns. But going with this diva here in Paige, I love to see that. I love how they built her up. They, gave her the title. No one gave a shit. Had her drop it to AJ, and now they give it to her again. Loving the future of what they're going to be doing here with Paige. Good stuff. And get that Royal Butterfly finish, which was a nice little side piece to that, which is pretty good. So Paige is the new Divas champion in that matchup there. Next up, they called it a flag match. We're going to call it a singles match with 2 random flags on the outside of the ring between Jack Swagger and Rusev.
Okay. Just going to go back in a little knowledge here.
Yep.
I'll need your help.
Okay.
There was a flag match back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
It was between, I guess, maybe British Bulldog and...
I don't know where you're going with this.
Okay, I'm just talking about the flag matches, like how
the premise of a flag match.
Okay,
Continue.
there'd be 2 poles in each corner.
Right.
The flags would be sitting there.
Right.
The object of the match is to get your flag from the opposite corner.
Correct.
Correct.
That's flag match. Yep.
What the fuck did we just watch? I'm sorry, putting 2 flags on the outside. Not that exciting because I'm pretty sure both of them already come outside.
Yeah.
With the flags.
Yep.
They
They also come inside with the flags too.
Oh, inside, whatever. And Rusev, whenever he wins, the flag always drops behind him.
True.
Correct.
We see it every Monday, right? So we saw it again.
Yeah.
But it was special because it was a flag match.
And because the National Guard was there.
Yeah, the color guard.
They were.
Color guard.
Whoa.
Robert.
Well, it's what they're called.
Is it time? Is it time to say it yet?
No, I'm saving this one for the end.
Is it time?
I'm saving
Okay,
this one
we'll
for the
save
end.
it. We'll save
It was
it.
too early?
We'll save it.
Okay.
We'll save
It's
it.
too early.
But
We don't get our first hashtag yet.
Not yet.
It's not return to the hashtag. Return to the hashtag.
Yes!
Hashtag
return to the hashtag.
Okay, match. Continue on with the feud. Rusev wins.
Yes. So we got to see exactly what we see on every
Oh,
single
hold on.
Monday.
We did see,
So, yeah.
what's his friend's name? Jack Swagger?
Zeb Coulter.
Get kicked in the face.
Yeah, we saw Zeb Coulter get kicked
and he
in the
actually
face.
smoked in the face.
And we just got the Russian flag put down.
But they didn't like salute the flag. They just stood there. Wouldn't
Stood
you
there,
like?
played their national anthem, and we see every single time on Monday Night Raw. It's exactly what it's fucking retarded.
What a match!
Next up, we had the lumberjack match that shouldn't have been a lumberjack match because it would have been a lot better with a different gimmick on it. Between Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank, and Dean Ambrose.
What a clusterfuck this was.
Plus fuck sandwich. Yeah.
I mean, come
Hashtag
on.
cluster.
There was 19 lumberjacks, and just like J-Man said, it should have been a million other gimmicks besides lumberjack. But every time something got thrown out, the lumberjacks throw him back in. It actually ended up fighting in the stands, and then Kane comes out and sends the lumberjacks after him, and they start dragging him back. Rollins tries to leave, while the lumberjacks are bringing Ambrose back in. The other half of the lumberjacks grab him, throw him back in the ring, and just really the most amazing part was Ambrose doing all these. Problem?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
We're doing hand dances.
This is Ambrose doing all kinds of dives, on Rollins through the lumberjacks, and then when Ambrose hit the jawbreaker lariat, that was actually
Good stuff.
memory of Nigel McGuinness. We all kind of
He's dead.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Still
He's
alive.
Well, he doesn't wrestle
he's
anymore.
wrestling dead. That's
He's retired from wrestling. So
Hashtag.
too
we get a Seth Rollins win out of this. It was actually a pretty good match. I was hoping it'd be better, but they did what they could with the lumberjacks. So maybe they go forward with a cage match or something.
Yes, so the entire premise that Dean Ambrose had behind this was, we are going to keep Seth Rollins from running away from me because I want to get my hands on him. So what we're going to do is we're going to put us in a lumberjack match, and then we're going to have him run away from me because that's what fucking happened. And then Kane came out and said, why don't you guys be lumberjacks and do your job? And actually, so we couldn't get professional lumberjacks. We got amateur
No, we did.
lumberjacks.
No, we have Sandow.
Damien Sandow.
Damien Sandow was a professional lumberjack.
Yes.
Hashtag professional lumberjack. Because he
Hashtag
did
why
professionally.
Damien, why?
He did some professional lumberjacking.
Straight.
But
He
there,
looked the part.
I can name about 17 different gimmick matches. Do we want to name it? Here we go. Ready? Steel cage. I don't know. That's a good fucking idea.
My turn.
I don't know. The first thing in a good feud built up to keep them in there with each other. First thing does not come to mind is a lumberjack match.
Texas
I got
bull rope.
Why not? Fuck it.
Last
Street
man
fight.
last
No
man
holds
standing.
barred. No DQ.
Strap match.
Strap match. Midget
Dog collar
masturbating
match.
in a pool match. I don't give a fuck. Anything but a lumberjack match.
Dog
Please.
collar match.
Oh,
Fuck it. Ring of
yes.
Honor CM Punk Jimmy Rave style. Who gives a
Last
shit?
man standing. Do something that will keep our attention there, because it seemed like halfway through this match, I was looking around and
All it was just a great match getting ruined by other people. That's all it felt like. It wasn't like the premise of Lumberjack was gone as soon as you brought Kane out to say, "Hey, why don't you guys do some lumberjacking?" Because
But I understand
it was not done right.
I understand if they're going on to the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view and going to actually use that gimmick there.
True.
And that's what kills us with these stupid gimmick pay-per-views is you
That's
can't.
2 months away.
That's fine. That gives us 2 months to play with this, but it kind of kills kills the feud if like you have to build it up to Hell in a Cell. Where you could do like Steel Cage this pay-per-view and then Last Man Standing and then do something after that.
Right.
No, you have to wait for 2 months to do Hell in a Cell.
Stupid. Just poor booking is all that comes down to. Seth Rollins getting the win in the lumberjack retard match. Next up, we had Y2J Chris Jericho going up against the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt.
Interesting match. I don't know. This match could have been better, but it couldn't have been like I don't know. It's like right in the middle. Like I was expecting a great match between these two because they both are great wrestlers, great storytellers in the ring. They did that a lot in this match, but it seemed like towards the end they were just like, what do I do? And then it got to the point where we had Wyatt outside his sister Abigail to the barrier, carried Jericho in the ring, did it again in the ring, and won.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to continue on. I can see them stopping it then. But they both have a win at the past 2 pay-per-views. Maybe on the next one we have Night Champions. Maybe not. Maybe they'll end it at Raw. I don't know. It would have been a lot better if there was a gimmick to this.
Yeah.
If they put it in a cage. If they put it in a cage with the Wyatt family on the outside
That
once
match should have
again.
been cages tonight.
Yeah, I know. We were just in a cage mood.
We were just in a cagey type movie.
But if you did like Last Man Standing or something to that effect, or where it would be like more interesting, because past 2 pay-per-views you've done straight up matches, and it's just like, okay, really don't have a whole lot to build off of that. It seems like.
Yeah, really, when this whole thing started out, we were obviously all excited about the possibilities. Jericho coming back in, was a huge, and he's really in love with Bray Wyatt's character and really wanted to get in there and do some stuff with him. But just it seems like everything they've done, their chemistry has just been a little off. The promos have been a little bit off. The match quality's been a little bit off. Just the chemistry's not what I thought it would be. And usually Chris Jericho can meld with anybody, but just not really happening here. It happens with some of the best sometimes. It really just doesn't work. And this one, this feud it can produce some good stuff at times, but it's not what it really could be. It's unfortunate, but. Still a solid effort here in Bray Wyatt getting the win in that singles match up there. Next up, we got fucking hard here. We had hard-ass Stephanie McMahon going up against fucking Brie Bella.
Catwoman.
I cannot say enough about how brilliant Stephanie McMahon has been in the past 6 to however long she's been on TV doing whatever the fuck she's been doing lately. It's been brilliant. Promos have been great. Everything she's just doing is great. I mean, she pulls off this crazy corporate fucking power hungry. She does it perfectly and just pulls this character off. She's been pulling this feud off great. The segments they've had that have been ending Raws have been tremendous. I know the one that they had where she was all hesitant to get in the ring and then turned in saying, I'm gonna make you my bitch. It's fucking brilliant. And coming out here just hard as fuck. With her fucking attempt at Seth Rollins' gimmick, it looks like, and people, I know my B Daddy J caught a tweet or some shit about saying how Tripp dressed her up like China, and he's got fucking problems. It's pretty funny because it actually did look like China's gear too. But just coming out throwing up some fucking gang signs or some shit. I don't know what the fuck she did, but it was fucking just coming hard as shit. And actually getting, in my eyes, a predictable finish here. I saw this coming a mile away when they brought Nikki back out there, had Tripp come out, and having Nikki's turn. Nikki turn on her sister here. Kind of saw it coming whenever they came out here. Still some really interesting stuff. Obviously, they could play off a lot of things about how Brie's been getting in all the spotlight with Bryan and all this kind of stuff. But really entertaining. I mean, I thought it was going to be entertaining, but obviously putting the heel turn in there and having Steph be the way she was and just completely dominating the match, which is just fun to watch. We were just saying how I bet Tripp's just laughing his ass off in the back because it's just fucking entertaining as hell to see 40-something-year-old, or however old she is, Stephanie McMahon in there and, getting in there and doing some stuff. It was really entertaining. Stephanie, I can't speak enough about. As I said, I literally think she's the best heel in the business, and that's saying something when Stephanie fucking McMahon. She's been great. This is really entertaining. for what it was, and getting the Nikki heel turn. Should be interesting to see how they play out of that and everything. But Stephanie getting the win with the hard-ass pedigree, taking it from Trips.
We talked about earlier with Sarah Del Rey and having her influence in the pay-per-view. This is the second person that we've seen. It seems like, I don't know if she's working with Tripp or working with Del Rey, working with somebody, but she actually knew what the fuck she was doing in there. Because I remember some of her matches previously against like Trish and them, and she seemed...
They were just cat fights.
They weren't inconsistent in the ring.
Right.
Didn't really know what she was doing. This time
Right.
she was doing like all these moves and then winning with the pedigree, which was just crazy. Like J-Man said, seeing what comes on in the future with the Bellas, see if they split or see what the fuck comes off of that, that'd be good. Or continue on with this feud. I'm cool with that too. So, very interesting match. 11 years, what it's been since 17?
10, 11 years, yeah.
11 years.
Very good to see her back in there.
I mean, early in the match, she hit a DDT, and it's like, wow, somebody's training her.
Yeah.
Of course, the crowd starts chanting, "You still got it." She never had it, but supposedly she still got it.
Yeah.
It's just the Nikki heel turn, I guess. They're trying to win a feud, Nikki and Brie, and just Stephanie was amazing. Come out, kind of like almost China-ish from, back in the day, and it was just amazing just watching her, look like just a major badass in the ring and stuff. And it was great to see that it was actually a decent quality match, like it wasn't just a slap fest or just a stupid. There's actually wrestling moves, and Nikki coming out and turning on her sister. That feud's probably going to go for a little while, so it was actually very interesting to see. I thought it was just going to be stupid, and it turned out to be fairly entertaining.
Yeah, pretty entertaining stuff there between Steph and Brie. Next matchup, we had Randy Orton going up against Roman Reigns. Crowd was dead. We didn't give a shit. I definitely didn't give a shit. Love me some Randy Orton, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. No. Not time for Roman Reigns, okay? I know you guys have been waiting to hear our opinion on this, but no. He's got some time still left on him. He'll be the same when he gets there, but he needs some time to develop past punch, kick, spear, yell like a gargoyle, do the same old shit, and think he's still in the Shield. No. Still need more time. I am bored as fuck every time I see him come out because I know exactly what I'm going to get. It's the same shit, different day, is all it is. Randy looked impressive in this. Randy was the part that impressed in this. Randy was impressive, I guess I could say. I think Randy Randy impressed.
The Superman punch into an RKO.
That was some good stuff. The power slam out of going for the spear.
Yeah.
And the predictable finish with the spear spot going after the punt. I mean, I know everybody's been planning, okay, he's the next John Cena. He's going to be the next star. We get it. We know why he is. We know what John Cena produced. We know what John Cena started out as. He was the same guy. He couldn't produce in the ring. He was the guy that connected with the fans and the women and the kids and all this kind of shit.
Yeah,
and he gained our respect in the ring. It's going to take a lot of fucking time for Roman Reigns to gain my respect in the ring because he doesn't have it. He just doesn't have the skill set that requires being where they're talking about him being at in the next 6 to 9 months. It's just not time. We get it. I know why he's there. He's that star quality guy. He's got the looks for it. He's got, I guess, a bit of charisma in some ways. His promos are all the same to me. It's just angered hard-assness that just comes off really fucking weird, like pent up something fucking retarded.
If you put somebody with Roman Reigns, maybe he would get somewhere in the future. I see him spinning in mud, getting stuck because they have the same moves every time. He thinks he's something awesome because he has fucking family tree to The Rock. Don't ever compare him to The Rock. I've seen that multiple times. And then whenever he gets all frustrated, he just starts grunting. Why do you want to see that?
Yeah,
it doesn't. And his promos are all fucking retarded. So put somebody with him, has a mouthpiece. Give him something to work to, or like, here's a title. If you can actually show us what the fuck you're doing, maybe you can get that. If not, you can go to SmackDown, wrestle 3 guys each week, and have a good time.
Yeah, but the thing is, they wanted him to be the next John Cena. Cena was over with the kids and the girls and all this.
Roman Reigns is. I mean, you
He
see it.
hit the Superman punch, and there was zero crowd reaction.
That's the thing, because people are starting to realize, okay, the reason why he's in this spot, I'll tell you right now, it's because of who he was surrounded with in the Shield. All of those Shield matches were carried by Seth Rollins' athleticism, were carried by Ambrose's promo ability to set up the matches and ability in the ring. And Roman Reigns was always the finisher. He cleaned everything up. He was the guy that got all the high spots towards the end of the matches. He always got the spear in. He always got the Superman punch for the pin. He got all those eliminations back at Survivor Series. He eliminated the most people in Royal Rumble history. That's not impressing me. What's going to impress me is if I watch a Roman Reigns match and give a shit. Because right now, I don't. Because he just isn't impressive. I mean, yeah, he's impressive to the people that don't have a clue of what they need to look for as impressive potential and going forward. Because 4 fucking moves and screaming like a gargoyle ain't going to fucking do it for me. I'm sorry. You need to prove to me more. Because you're living off of Seth Rollins' athleticism in the Shield. You're living off of standing next to Dean Ambrose every time you guys cut a promo. That's what you're living off of. And that's the position you get, and those guys work their ass off for you to get here? Fuck that. Because, I mean, that's absolute bullshit. That those guys have to do what they do, and just because they don't have the genetics of looking like some Samoan fucking, I don't even know what the fuck, I mean, you can't be there just because of that. That's what they look at. They see a guy that looks good. They see a guy that is, a tall guy. He's got the fucking hair, whatever the fuck. That's the guy they put out there. And to us, that's bullshit, because that's not what we look at. That's not what we look for as potential in a professional wrestler. What we look for is an athleticism of a Seth Rollins or a talking and character ability of a Dean Ambrose. I don't look at Roman Reigns and see that's my star. It's just not happening. I'm sorry, but you got time, bud, and that's all I got to say about that. You guys wanted us back, and this is what you're fucking getting, so just deal with it. All right, next up, we have the main event for the WWE World Title. We have champion John Cena versus... Brock fucking Sweat. I mean, Sweat
Beast.
Sweat.
Sweaty McSwearson.
Sweat Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar. That's Lesnar is his name.
Sweat.
More Sweat. Not
Mr.
less Sweat.
Mr.
More
Sweaty.
Sweat.
Where do we begin with this?
16 suplexes.
16 German suplexes.
A gallon of
5
sweat.
of them about broke John Cena's neck.
A gallon of sweat lost.
2
Yes.
F5s.
2 F5s.
That was a whole match right there.
More sweat.
More sweat.
We talked about on a previous Pro Wrestling Pulse, I think it might have been our first Pro Wrestling Pulse, was it back in 2012 that I think we talked about where it was the perfect storm between Triple H and Brock Lesnar, where we said the perfect storm was not the culmination of this huge match finally happening. It was the perfect storm happening in Brock Lesnar's fucking sweat glands, where a goddamn tropical fucking depression was coming out of that motherfucker. I swear to God, I don't want to be in a match with Brock Lesnar because he intimidates me with his power and his ability.
It's catching sweat over
It's
you.
because I don't want to be sweat on by a fucking 280-pound motherfucker. I would drown if
Think
I
about
got
the
in the
person
ring.
who has to wrestle after them.
Well, I mean,
Like if there's a
That's why he's in the main event. That's
'cause-
why. He's in the main event because nobody can follow. They'd be slipping all over themselves and fucking falling on their asses.
They
They
can
can't
take
do
down the
it.
ring. They're skiing on all the sweat.
Let's talk about the main focus here,
What's that?
which is the main
16
focus, not the main
suplexes.
focus,
All the sweat?
which is John Cena getting his ass
Oh my
fucked
God.
so hard in this matchup. More than we have possibly seen in John Cena's fucking career.
That's ever.
Ever. John Cena got demolished in this match.
how he's not
Straight
paralyzed
up.
with a concussion, I'll never know. Because some of the suplexes,
He may have got concussion.
his neck was just, it was like,
If it
Ow.
was anybody else besides Brock Lesnar in 2014, this may have been one of the most satisfying moments in wrestling history. But it was Brock Lesnar in 2014 doing this to John Cena, and not somebody that I would give a shit about.
not
But
Randy Orton or...
having this done to John Cena is such a breath of fresh air that is so nice to see. I say what you will about John Cena. We say it all the time. He wins every fucking match. Blah 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 blah. Nobody could get over on him. We saw Daniel Bryan.
Oh,
get
no,
over on him
Lesnar
at
got over
SummerSlam,
on him.
But what I'm saying is this is unheard of. I mean, we don't see John Cena ever like this ever. I mean, he had maybe 4 moves done offensively.
Attitude adjustment.
1,
STFU.
that's 2, which got out of and reversed.
Good old sweat.
Yeah, the 2 of sweat.
I
That-
got 2.
I can't think
Oh,
of
he
one.
had a couple rounds of punches.
He never did the 5-knuckle shuffle. He didn't get a chance to do that.
He didn't salute the crowd when he started.
No.
This match was horrible. I mean, we could say that.
It was a train wreck.
It was
It was a
garbage.
train wreck.
It was fucking garbage. But I can't... Do I want Brock Lesnar WWE champion? Hell no. Absolutely fucking not. Do they produce Brock Lesnar as they should produce Brock Lesnar? Absolutely. They couldn't
Suplex machine.
They couldn't put him out there, and he was out there the guy who beat the streak. We'll get to that on a later episode, I'm sure. But he is produced as the most dominant fucking juggernaut force you could possibly imagine in wrestling. I mean, he comes out there as what he is. He comes out and he says he's going to conquer, and he conquers everyone. I mean, they don't have a guy, maybe in history, that goes out and says what he's going to do and does it. Except for, well, you know, when Shawn Michaels says he's going to go out and outperform everybody, he just does. But, I mean, you don't ever have anybody go out there and just say, Heyman's going to come out, talk you up like a hard ass, you're going to fucking destroy the shit out of somebody, and you're going to walk out on top. This is what happens with Brock Lesnar. When we go out there, this is what we expect now. So now what they've done is they've made it to where whoever topples this fucking juggernaut,
Who can do it?
whoever's going to do it is going to get such a massive rub off that it's not even going to be funny. So if you get a Seth Rollins cash in on a Brock Lesnar, if you get a win by Daniel Bryan coming back, or for
Cesaro.
fucking God's sake, if we get a Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match and I want to fucking gouge my eyes out. But this is going to produce in the future putting over some guy, which is going to be probably a Roman Reigns at a WrestleMania, unfortunately, to the nth degree, because this is a guy that conquered the streak. This is a guy that destroyed John Cena more than anybody has ever destroyed John Cena in history. And that's what we got here in this this title match at SummerSlam with Brock Lesnar as your new WWE World Champion.
There's a lot of good you can come out of this, if you may say.
Is there?
What?
If you actually...
What?
You want to let me finish truth, or you want to keep talking? Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Let me all freeze. Okay. Lesnar beat the streak.
Correct.
Like J-Man said, we'll get to that later.
Mm-hmm.
We've had Cena shoved down our throats 15 times with the fucking title. He tied one of the legendary wrestlers of all time, Ric Flair, for the most title wins.
16, not 15. Ric Flair's 16.
Yeah.
16.
Okay. I thought he was 16 also.
Well, no, he just said 15.
Whatever.
He's
Whatever.
15.
Whatever.
Flair 16.
Okay. He's close to Flair's record, which
True.
should never be conquered.
One away.
And then we see this Lesnar come back after he beat Taker. And whenever we see Lesnar from previously in 2002, 2003, went back in the previous days, he came in. His first appearance, he came in and destroyed the Spike Dudley and all them.
Mm-hmm.
So we see him come and say he's going to knock the crap out of Cena. What are we expecting? He's going to knock the shit out of Cena.
Yep.
But 16 suplexes, and then seeing him lay in the ring at the end of the pay-per-view, kind of was a relief. I know I don't want to see Lesnar with the title. No. But, like we've talked about during the show, during the pay-per-view, I don't think it was scripted for Lesnar to be the title holder right now.
Oh.
Because we had Daniel Bryan with surgery and out.
Well, true, yeah.
We had
true.
CM
Yeah,
Punk
that's true.
leave, whatever he's doing. We had them not believe in Cesaro. We had them fucking believe in Roman Reigns. We had them not have Seth Rollins as whatever. There's so many other things that came into this. But having the title finally off of fucking Cena, so we get a nice little break and we get to listen to Heyman talk more. I'm upset with it, but I'm not going to sit here and shit on it.
True.
Because it's a new face. It's a new change. It's something new. We don't have to see all the little girls and boys scream for Cena. Oh my God, he's my hero. We just see Lesnar come in. Whoever he faces, going to knock the shit out of, and then goes Lesnar.
Yep.
And I'll take all the points. But just seeing Lesnar come in and just doing this is just like, what the fuck happened? And everybody who was like in love with Cena is going to be like, oh shit, this guy's a monster. Maybe Cena comes back heel. Maybe not.
Lesnar is just a monster. I mean, a suplex a minute in this match. Every minute of the match, he did a suplex. It's just unbelievable. You've never seen a squash like this in WWE for the world title. I mean, it looked like he was wrestling Spike Dudley. That's how bad it looked. I mean, how Cena's not hurt. Yeah, I mean, it's really sick and tired of getting Cena's every time. Here you go, Cena. Here you go, Cena. Main event, Cena. Cena's always in the main event. I hate Lesnar as champion. I hate Lesnar just in general. He's not what he was in 2002 to 2004 when he could wrestle.
Right.
He goes to MMA, he comes back, he thinks he's MMA. He thinks he's trying to fight. He's not a fighter. He's in a wrestling ring. Is it better than Cena being champion? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like J-Man said, whoever finally does conquer the Beast will get such a push, just a shot.
Right.
It'll just be unbelievable.
Right.
Hopefully it's Seth Rollins cashing in, or Cesaro, or one of these young guys. Maybe Kevin Steen comes up from NXT and does it. But somebody will eventually conquer Lesnar, and just be that just over the top, just uber superstar.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk all we will about John Cena. We can talk all we will about Brock Lesnar. The bottom line is Brock Lesnar as WWE champion is not what we're going to want to see in the ring. That's for damn sure. If this was the display of a John Cena or a Brock Lesnar championship match, watch the fuck out, because this is going to be some bad stuff.
Be some waterworks.
That's true as well. We're going to need to reinforce. As we said, we could pretty much put Brock Lesnar in a match with anybody in an empty pool, and he'd fill that son of a bitch up. But he can't. He's not going to wrestle the same.
Not from ejaculation, though, just sweat.
That's whoa,
Wow.
whoa.
Come on, Quaddy.
Hashtag too soon.
Way too soon.
Shh. Hashtag be quiet, Robert.
True. But I don't want to see Brock Lesnar as a champion. That's for damn sure. Obviously, it's the same old shit with the Cena, but this was obviously the biggest thing that I think about here in all of this is Daniel Bryan. That's the number one person that I think about in all of this is where this should have been this year, and the unfortunate things that have happened with Daniel Bryan in his life. In 2014, the greatness that started the year at WrestleMania that we attended, great moment there, seeing that, something I never thought that I would be able to see in my life, and everything falling out after that. The death of his father, having fucking big burglarized. Did I say it? Burglarized.
Like
Chasing a motherfucker down and putting him in a rear naked choke. That's badass. And then obviously with the neck surgery, and again probably another neck surgery after that,
neck surgery
which
up.
we don't even know when the hell he's gonna come up. Maybe by the beginning of the year. But this is the person that I think about here, which is Daniel Bryan. So unfortunate. This could have been Daniel Bryan beating Brock Lesnar and being the guy that gets that even more nth degree push. Even he didn't even need it with where he was at already. But conquering the guy that just conquered the streak, and retaining the championship at a SummerSlam, which is what all things planned out to be. But now we're going to be seeing Brock Lesnar, and who knows what the future holds. As Robert was saying during the show, he's only got 2 contractual appearances left. Obviously, plans are going to change because those were before Daniel Bryan gets injured, before all this stuff goes down. But Daniel Bryan's the first thought that comes to mind here, and how unfortunate the circumstances are that this is now where we are, seeing a fucking 16-minute match with 16 fucking suplexes and 2 FUs and a destruction of John Cena that we've never seen before, and Brock Lesnar as our new champion, even though he doesn't realize he's in professional wrestling anymore, and he still thinks he's in MMA. That's really unfortunate for us. But that's what we get. Brock Lesnar as our new WWE World Champion. It'll be extremely interesting to see, what the future holds with the championship, and really the main event scene in general, because we've been seeing there's been word of John Cena possibly going off to shoot a movie or something like that. So we should, we'll just have to wait and see what the future is going to hold there. A lot of, chips still to be, put in place, and, pieces to, fall into place, because there's a lot of questions that need to be answered, and there's a lot of things that need to be figured out here, because there's a lot of question marks, because we're just like, I don't know what the future holds now, because this wasn't what the future was going to hold if all plans would have played out. We wouldn't have the Daniel Bryan injury and all this kind of stuff. But
plans change.
Plans change, that is for sure. And Brock Lesnar is now the new plan as your WWE World Champion, unfortunately. But this will now wrap up our WWE SummerSlam 2014 review for my partners, Quaddy and Robert. I am J-Man, and thank you guys for watching the return of the Pro Wrestling Pulse, professional wrestling world.